Holy shit, was Raw terrible. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's WWE Raw review for March the 14th, 2016. They were in Pittsburgh last night, and this was bad. I mean, is this really the road to WrestleMania? Is this really WrestleMania season? The biggest party the summer, I'm saying the SummerSlam. The biggest pay-per-view of the year. Everyone's excited, 100,000 people. I mean, I don't know. But let's get into it. Let's start discussing this. Let's dive right into it. So you open up Raw with not exactly the best way you can start Raw, but I guess it was a good match. But I will say, you should have opened Raw with this. It should have been maybe in the middle. You had a tag team title match. You had Alberto Del Rio and Rusev, part of the League of Nations versus the New Day. Because at Roadblock, we had Sheamus and Wade Barrett challenge the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Big E for the tag team titles. But tonight, Alberto Del Rio and Rusev are going to face Big E and Xavier Woods. Pretty good match. Not bad. It was decent. It was enjoyable. I will say it's watchable. But see, the thing is, it was predictable. Because no one... That's the thing about Raw and WWE now. It's predictable. You guys know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just, there's no interest. There's just no interest anymore. I mean, it's like, you don't get excited for Raw, ladies and gentlemen. There's no investment in Raw's 3 hours. It's way too long as well. But this wasn't a good opener. Good match, but it should have opened with this. It's predictable. No one thought the New Day or the League of Nations was going to win. No one thought. But the New Day did retain. Yeah, but this is gonna continue at WrestleMania. They challenged them to a match, so yeah. And then they just beat them down after the match. Yeah, League of Nations against the New Day. Yeah. So then you have Dean Ambrose coming out. Oh, excuse me. Then you have Dean Ambrose coming out and he talks about Roadblock. Because if you didn't know, Roadblock was on Saturday night, live on the WWE Network, which I did watch. I didn't do a review for it, and I didn't do it because basically it wasn't worth it. Because it was good. I thought it was a good show, but it wasn't that great. I mean, he had a great main event match for the WWE World Championship. He had Dean Ambrose and Triple H. That was a great match. Even though we knew the result, Dean Ambrose was very close. I did really like the match, to be honest. But I'm just discussing that really quick. But yeah, because now it's going to be Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose in a no-holds-barred street fight. So yeah, Brock Lesnar came out, Paul Heyman, of course. There's no really physical contact at all. There's no physical contact. It was just them, talking on the mic, promos, I guess. Now they're going to start building up because they're building up towards the Roadblock match with Triple H. They were in Dean Ambrose, so they can finally do this on WrestleMania. Focus on that, on this match. So yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Because he did actually have a crowbar too, but yeah. Okay, and then you had Ryback versus Sin Cara. Oh, and by the way, that segment I actually liked that segment. It was pretty good in my opinion. The highlight of Raw so far. I know, only two things that we've seen, but so far. So then you had that match. So it's looking like they're going to be doing Kalisto versus Ryback for the United States Championship. So yeah, Ryback did win this match. It was, it wasn't anything great. I don't really care about it, to be honest with you, so I'm really going to skip it. Only thing I'm going to say is that we've seen Ryback versus Kalisto before that one match, SmackDown. It wasn't all that great, so hopefully they can put up a great match though at WrestleMania. I don't even know who's going to win that match, so to be honest. And yeah, then you had Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, and the Dolph Ziggler segment, and basically he says some stuff. Basically they go into it and they say that he's going to face Triple H tonight live on it's based in the summary. I thought it was it was a okay segment. Maybe that should have started Raw. But I guess it did lead to something, but it was all too predictable. Dolph Ziggler. Oh yeah, and the stipulation is if he wins, he can pick any match at WrestleMania, except the WWE World title. But, ladies and gentlemen, I will say, it was okay. because apparently he actually was going to really get fired for posting that tweet and stuff, and yeah, they're punishing him basically now. Then you had Sami Zayn versus The Miz, and basically Kevin Owens was there, but he basically distracted The Miz to let Sami Zayn win, because The Miz kind of screwed around with some of the stuff. It's looking like they're having a multi-man Intercontinental Championship match. So far, these three individuals actually look like they're going to be in the match. Maybe AJ Styles. You don't know who's going to be in it, but we'll see what happens. It was an okay match. I didn't care about this Raw. This Raw was terrible, to be honest with you. It's good to see Sami Zayn, but yeah. But I would rather just see the singles match, to be honest with you, Zayn and Owens. That's just me, though. Then you have Brie Bella and Alicia versus Tamina Snuka and Naomi. Okay, I like Brie Bella. Don't know if you guys know that. I actually really like her. I think she's a good wrestler, and good. But the only thing I'm not getting right now, we've seen Alana attack her over the past few weeks. Twice she hit her with the Bella Buster, basically. And I'm not exactly getting it. And that's just being honest with you guys. I don't know why she is. There's no reason behind it. But Tamina, they had a tag team match, so basically, yeah. So basically what happens, Tamina Snuka and Naomi win, and then something I didn't get was all of a sudden Lana and Naomi and Tamina, they're all like buddies, they're all friends and shit now. The fuck? The hell? I didn't know they were friends. All of a sudden they're like defending her and all that crap. I was all confused. I was like, huh? Where the hell did this come from? Didn't know there was a friendship there, but I don't know if they're going to be doing a Lana Brie Bella match at WrestleMania, because Lana hasn't even wrestled a match. Are they going to be doing a 6 Divas tag team match? That's what they're actually saying right now, with Paige, Brie Bella, and Alicia Fox versus Team Bad and Lana. We'll see what happens though. I wouldn't mind seeing Lana get in the ring, to be honest with you. It'd be interesting to see what she would wear, her theme music, how she would wrestle, her style, and all that. But yeah, then you had the Usos versus Bodells and Heath Slater, the social outcasts, the social jobbers, to be honest with you. They're just losing every week. I mean, I guess they're having fun, but in the end, the Usos won. Basically, the Dudleys were just talking trash on commentary and stuff, so. Yeah, they're actually having a match on WrestleMania. I don't know why. What's the reason? Oh, yeah, because they betrayed them in a match before. It might be a tables match. You never know. But I don't see the point of it. Oh, yeah, and then you had, the thing is that there's just, you don't get explanations for stuff you want to know about. See, that's, oops, sorry, shaky cam. That's the thing. There's just, no one cares about all this shit that's happening right now. Now, it was cool to see Dean Ambrose backstage with Mick Foley, and he basically just gave him his barbed wire a baseball bat. So yeah, pretty cool to see that, Mick Foley on Raw. Then you had a really good match, I thought. Dolph Ziggler versus Triple H, non-title though. Dolph Ziggler had a lot of opportunities to win this. A lot of near falls. Triple H looked good. They both looked good. They put on a great match. I will say that. But in the end, Triple H buries talent and he defeats Dolph Ziggler via the pedigree. Yeah. Basically, still went pretty good. Time length and all that stuff. And yeah. Then Roman Reigns would come out, just beat the shit out of Triple H. They go to the backstage. There is some blood and all that. Good to see that, I guess. Roman Reigns finally returns after, 2-3 weeks missing due to nasal surgery and all that shit. And you even have Mark Henry, Jack Swagger, and the Usos be like, hey, save it for WrestleMania. Why do you care? I don't know, it just didn't make sense. Then you would have... No, I actually gotta address this. You have Goldust and R-Truth. Goldust wanted to get together with R-Truth. R-Truth was saying no. Now R-Truth seems to be with Goldust. Now all of a sudden, Goldust is like, nah. It's like, are you guys gonna be partners or what? Stop prolonging it. Then you have Chris Jericho versus Neville, and Neville actually got injured in this match. He did win by DQ, but they didn't finish it early. You can kind of tell. Yeah, he was hurt, so. Then AJ Styles would come in, basically, and just, yeah, he'd stand tall afterwards. I hope they're not going to be having an AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho match. I mean, they've had 3 matches before. AJ Styles actually made him tap out at Fastlane, and I don't see why you'd have a 4th match. That's a good drink. But yeah. And then you would have the Undertaker confronting the McMahons, Shane and Vince, father and son. Well, kind of. And basically, Undertaker get introduced. Undertaker, Shane McMahon comes out. They would cut promos on each other, say some stuff. They actually did get physical. Yeah. But Undertaker did choke slam him after Vince McMahon basically helped him, so Undertaker stands tall at this Raw. I actually liked this segment. I actually thought it was really good. Thought it was really well done. But there's some good things with this Raw, but not all that great. If you did not see Raw and you came here for the results, you did a good job, because you should not be watching Raw. 2 more Raws until WrestleMania 32, and it's not looking good. As it concerns the build-up and interest and people, wanting to see it. The only thing I will say, if you didn't see it and you want to see it, check out the Vince McMahon, the last segment. Check out that. Things I liked. Check out that. Also, what you can do is maybe, check out the Triple H and Dolph Ziggler match. I liked that match as well. Also check out that. So, and then also what you can check out is something else that I liked was it's about it. Well, maybe you can check out the Dolph Ziggler, Stephanie McMahon, and Triple H segment if you want. But other than that, and also check out the Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar segment with Paul Heyman and all that. Other than that, those are the only 3 things I liked. 2 segments and the match. Other than that, you didn't really miss much, in my opinion. It wasn't all that great. I'd have to give Raw a D. A D plus. Wasn't really all that great. WrestleMania is 2 weeks away. So, I mean, compared to last year's WrestleMania, both of us wasn't that great, but we had an amazing WrestleMania, which is shocking. And this year, it's not looking good even on paper, because, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. I'm getting this shit ready. There wasn't Raw, just what happened to Raw? I've been watching Raw for 10 years, and since 2006. So what they can do maybe is make it down and make it 2 hours again. Just frustrating, Yeah. So yeah. But if you didn't see Raw, you didn't really miss anything. You don't even have to watch the Raws. I just love WWE and wrestling, but it wasn't all that great. It is, we're gonna have to see what happens. At least NXT's good. That's something you can watch. It's good. Is WWE Network worth paying for it? Yeah, because you can go back and watch other good wrestling pay-per-views and all that stuff. But other than that, yeah, it's about it. But the card looks kind of good though. I'm not gonna lie, on paper. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. As always, another edition of VMAC2411 on YouTube.com. Thank you guys. But I want to know what you guys thought about Monday Night Raw for this week. What did you guys like about it? What did you not like about it? What matches and segments? Tell me what you think of WrestleMania, what you think of the show, and all that stuff in the comment section below. But until next time, guys, this has been EMAC24101 on YouTube.com. If you like what you see, if you want to see more reviews and stuff, and WWE talk, subscribe. Later, everyone, and peace out. Have a good day.